Hello, my name is Raymond Karczewski, and this is coming to you from my home here in Cave Junction, Oregon. The message for tonight is a message from a Christ. I hope you folks will forgive me for intruding upon your thread, but it is necessary to prove a point. You will not normally find me engaged in these kinds of interchanges, for they are an exercise in futility. They are all exercises in intellectual argumentation, conditioned into the participants via belief and opinion, all of which are satanic imposed illusions. Before you join forces and get your collective back up to fend off one with whom you equally disagree with, ask yourselves if what I have just said is true. Truth cannot be arrived at via debate and argument. Only the idea of truth exists in the realm of intellectualism, as truth exists beyond the dualistic conceptual realm. Truth can only be seen, apprehended, resonated with. Truth cannot be accessed through thinking. Thinking is of the superficial realm of consciousness, which traps the individual and creates a slave out of him or her through individual collective opinion. It creates an artificial world, which is mistakenly regarded as being the norm. It is the world of civilized man. The purpose of life is to understand who and what we are, and to return to our true estate of divine, infinite intelligence, that of direct perception and resonance with truth, the what is. Jesus of Nazareth, a Christ, a simple man of truth, a carpenter, one who transcended the satanic realm of intellect, said, "I am the truth, life, and the way." What is truth? What is life? What is the way? Examine the essence of such words. Put away your opinions, and just look, and you will see they contain the energy of non-dualism. They have the distinct energy of wholeness, of oneness. If you begin to think about it, you will become trapped in dualism, will you not? That is the seductive power of Satan, which rules the realm of intellect. In such moment of silent, direct perception, you will see that you are all trapped by your own consensual agreement to participate in human warfare born of intellectual debate. Now, each of you may ask, who the hell am I to be so declarative about that which is so confusing to all of you? The answer is simple. I am a simple man of truth, a Christ, one who understands that truth must be directly perceived via spiritual sight, that it cannot be arrived at through thought, for such thought are merely regurgitations of graven images, dead concepts born of the time-bound, after-moment-based realm of intellect. I clearly acknowledge that thought is necessary for us to communicate with one another on this rather superficial realm of intellect, and to resolve technical problems. But when it comes to the rest of life, that which is non-technical in nature, are not such exercises in dualistic thought futile and self-perpetuating in their usage? This very thread is proof of what I have just said. It goes on, but goes nowhere, doesn't it? It just feeds the egos of satanic, knowledge-bound men who jockey for position of power over one another. Forgive me, but you folks are dead in the water, and you don't even know it. That is the nature of spiritual ignorance, wherein ignorant leaders fight with one another to lead ignorant followers. It is the blind leading the blind, and is living proof that most men who live in a civilized society take pride in their ignorance, in supporting a world of division and separation, a world of duality. This may sound heartless and cruel only because you folks are wired for heartless and cruel. But I am a Christ, a simple man of truth, one who sees clearly that which is in a world of consensual blindness, who speaks truth to you all equally. Some will see the truth and will just remain silent. Others will be struck with fear and just remain silent. Some will react violently and will lash out vocally to destroy that which has been said, just to maintain their own prideful ignorance and power base over other ignoramuses. The fact is, I speak the same language as do each of you, but my words have a different resonance to them, a resonance which upsets and cannot be extinguished. Once I speak the truth, it is out there. I don't care what you do with it, for each of you have free will to either grow spiritually by it or destroy yourselves. The I don't care is not a matter of lack of compassion, but one of fundamental resonance of truth. You see, truth is non-dualistic. The reflections of truth that are intellectual images are dualistic in nature. Non-dualism is eternal life. It is harmony, peace, oneness manifested. Dualism is satanic in nature, as it brings separation, division, opposition, argument, conflict, and war ad nauseum. That is the nature of the world that most of you live in. Hell, isn't it? So there you have it. You've just been told the truth. What are you going to do about it?